皆さん、毎度ニューヨークでビール飲むやってるYoshiです。Hello everyone, I'm Yoshi, a beer Nommelier in New York. Today I'm going to introduce a beer. Today's beer is Here it is. Today I'm introducing Oudilis Classic. And this beer is from Connecticut. And the type of this beer is Goose. Goose is the type of the lambic. Lambic is usually, they use wild yeast. And Goose is usually made by a blending old and young lambic together. And then bottled for a second fermentation. So this is, I think, unfiltered, this is unpasteurized and in bottled condition, which means still the yeast is still alive in this bottle. And it says this is a brand of 2-year-old Hansen lambic and our spontaneously fermented ale matured in wine barrel for 1 year. Wow, so it's a lot of age in barrel going on. Served at 44 Fahrenheit degree in a tulip. So I prepared tulip. And I have never drunk this beer before, and it's been a while. I think I will drink lambic, nice looking, like a classic bottle, like a wine. Yeah. So I'm so excited to drink. Let's do it. Okay, let's drink. Very exciting. Look. Alright. The color is yellowish and orangish color, and aroma is it has notes of orange, a little bit citrus. And yeast is little bit oaky. It's very interesting aroma. Well, it had a form dissipated very quickly. それではいただきます。乾杯。Wow, this is very interesting taste. It is very funky, bitter, and also the citrus flavor, a little sour too. And it has a lot of yeasty aroma and yeasty flavor. Tastes like a little bit of white wine. I would say this is a very funky beer actually. It doesn't have that beer taste, more like a sour wine. This has the bitterness of like an orange. Sometimes orange has like a bitterness to it, right? Orange or like a grapefruit type of bitterness. It's not sour, but it's not like a beer. It's not like a wine. It's in between. It's more earthiness, and it's a little bit grassy too, like an herb type of aroma too. So it's like it has a lot of flavors, and the taste is it's going on, and then it's very complex. This is made by OEC Brewing.com. I have no idea about this brewery. And the alcohol percentage is 6%, so it's not that high, but unique, interesting beer. I think that has sediment in there. Recently, I introduced you guys Hitachi no Nest commemorative ale, bourbon barrel aged 5 years one from the Izakaya Jiraku. That has funkiness to it, and also Firestone I think it was called Parabola. I forgot the name. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I think it's called Parabola. That was much different the flavor too, but that was barrel aged beer. It's very funky, and I think it has a sediment in there. So I want to pour it, and I want to. Yeah, I can see the sediment. Yeah. It's usually taste different when I pour the yeast or like the sediment in the bottom. More bitter actually. Wow, nice bitterness. Wow. Well, as I mentioned so many times, I love bitterness, and then this is nice. It's a different type of bitterness. It's not like a hoppy bitterness at all. It just is like a very powerful, earthy, grassy, yeasty bitterness. It's just very powerful. Yeah, when I pour the sediment, I think it's a little bit cloudy too, actually. So overall, this beer is, for some people, maybe like a little bit weird and a little bit strange taste, or like it's like a little bit like a taste like a medicine actually. One of the great Belgian beer, and Belgian beers they have so many kinds, and then they have a unique beer. They have like a classic Trappist beer, and if you haven't tried any Belgian beers, you should go for it, because Belgian beer is, I think, one of, I would say number one beer country. I would say, I think, in terms of like kinds and then flavors, and then like I think you can get goose from the Belgium in Japan or Olympic. So if you are interested, please try it. It's one of the great. It's very interesting, little bit like strange beer, but yeah, it's good. So if you're interested, try. Yeah, this one's Oudilis Classic. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Yoshi, Nommelier. See you soon. Delicious bitter.